I hit record a drop, you can't ignore it. I'm transforming now these cars and planes, I'm always boarding. Just out touring down in Charlotte like I play for Hornets. When I'm performing, never boring, now you can't afford it. Champagne Perrier, finish friend.
What is up? Good morning, everyone out there. It is dark 30 in the morning. I just want to jump on here real quick and give a shout out to some of the podcasters that I've been rocking with. Yesterday on Red Lipstick Vibes, she had a Valentine's live stream. It was dope. But what I wanted to point out was the powerful testimonies these ladies gave last night. It wasn't for the overly sensitive, but it was definitely dope. They gave a shout out to the black men that's in their lives and black men in general. And, it's something that we don't hear too often out here in these YouTube streets, these social media streets, and, all this, that, and the other podcast streets. So yeah, I just want to give them a shout out. I got their links in the description below. So definitely go ahead and check their channels out. The podcast episode that I am referencing is in the YouTube chat. But yeah, I know y'all probably wondering why the hell I'm up so early. I am up this early in the morning because I telework. I have to be logged in about 30 minutes. So I just wanted to jump on here and give a few shout outs though. Let me see. I stumbled across Red Lipstick Vibes on Carrot Juice podcast. I happened to follow her channel. I want to say about a month ago, maybe. About a month ago. And checked out our channel, and I was amazed at how her live stream goes. And when I tell you some of these young ladies and podcast channels that I'm gonna be talking about right now, they be getting it in. I mean, they go hard in the paint. What's up, just Kyia? But yeah, they be going hard in the paint. If you don't have the podcast endurance to check these people out, you're gonna be missing some good stuff. But yeah, like I was saying, I bumped into Red Lipstick Vibes on Carrot Juice podcast, started following her channel, happened to actually be on a couple of her episodes, and man, good morning, Mr. Best in the World. Yeah, but like I said, happened to hop on her channel and been linking up with a lot of people who is in her circle. And I want to tell y'all, man, you got to check this group of people out. But when it comes to Red Lipstick Vibes, boy, when she tilt that head to the side and smile, and she be like, I saw something, it's gonna be something. But then I want to get a shout out to just Kyia, who's up this morning in the chat. Go check her out because she is also a fiery young lady. Very, very good perspective on things. You can also check her out on Sir Hale. I want to give him a shout out as well while I'm giving these ladies shout outs. But yeah, she's also dope, and I encourage y'all to go check her out too. And I'll be chatting with her, talking to her, behind the scenes, whatever. I know one day I went to bed at 11:30 because my alarm goes off at 4:45 in the morning, and Went to bed at 11:30, got up 4:45, got in my car about 5:30, hopped on YouTube, and I was like, damn, they still going. Got to work about 7, and they was still going. Got off work 10 something, and they was still going. I was like, how do you do it? She broke it down to me. But when you have a following and good panelists that definitely give your channel life, your subject, good feedback and everything, and the chat before on fire. So, they be going in. So that's Red Lipstick Vibes and just Kyia. Then I want to give a shout out to Q Pillow Talk, the T with the T podcast. Another dope podcaster out there. Definitely go check her out as well. Very, very strong, powerful voices, dope content. I haven't been able to catch any of her lives yet because when you get on Just Kyia and Red Lipstick Vibes, they take up all your time. It's time well spent though. Then want to give a shout out to He Said She Said, a very very well respected couple out here. Fellow New Yorkers up in the house, but when you get on there, you got to be ready to receive the information that they're putting out because it's very very good information. And Mr. Best in the World is in here in the chat. Definitely go check him out as well. This brother, I don't know. I mean, it's not enough that I can say about the ones that I've already mentioned, including Mr. Best in the World. You got to go give them a look, a listen, and you got to be ready to talk to these people because they pull no punches, and I don't mean that in a negative way. You got to go check them out and see what they're giving you. It's not a lot of our channels out here that feed you that information that are on our level. We always chasing the popular stars and all that, but you got to come down to the streets and check our people out. Give a shout out to Michelle. It's Michelle Podcast. Go check her out as well. Very beautiful person, young lady. Another fellow New Yorker. She's always in them chats and on them panels, so go check that out. Another shout out to Grown Ass Folk Podcast. Again, another podcast that you just can't sleep on. Shout out to PrincessK. I don't think she has a podcast or anything like that. If she does, hey, look her up. But when she's on these podcasts, I mean, she'll kill you with your voice, boy. She got a lovely, 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 lovely voice, but she definitely has a good point of view and everything like that. Also, and the last one I want to talk about is Coach Jamison. I think last night on Red Lipstick Vibes was the first time that I've heard her voice on the airways, but she's very very entertaining, very knowledgeable and stuff like that. So I want to give out a shout out to all these beautiful sisters. I want to give them their flowers because I'm new to their circle and following all of them. That's pretty much what I want to do, man. If somebody want to jump on here and chat it up with me for a hot minute before I clock in for work, the link is in the chat. But yeah, the King and I Life podcast, we all about supporting others because we know how it is out here. We definitely want to give them the props and all of that stuff. I shot Solex a couple of links, because I told them, man, they be getting it. They be giving out that good information. So I just want everybody out there to go hop on their podcast, their platforms, support them, like, subscribe, share, comment. I want to reemphasize, go over there, like, subscribe, share, comment, hit the bell notification, because a lot of these conversations that they be having, you do not want to miss. I just hate sometimes that, I got to catch that clock because they, you're welcome, just Kyia. But I hate that I even have to miss these podcasts and these topics that they be having, and it's so much content, and it's like, man, you want to absorb it all, you want to snort as much as you can, but I'm doing my part by shouting them out, giving them the props, and letting my viewers know that, hey, the few viewers that we have, our growing family that Go check them out because if I love what they're doing, I know you will. And you just got to go check them out and give them that love and that support. These are growing channels. I know we always chasing the famous people, but they are superstars to me, and I want y'all to know that from the bottom of my heart. Representing this King and I Life podcast. Myself, so Touch of the Poet and Sun Soul X. But I mean, that's all I really have, man. That's all I just want to jump on here and shout them out. Um, Definitely look forward to joining them in their platforms, and hopefully I can get a couple of more here in the near future, for interviews, and maybe we can get our panel game up because I see what y'all do, and I love what y'all do, and love to connect with y'all the best I can to keep y'all movement going, get our movement going, and definitely just at the end of the day show each other love. But the episode that I'm talking about from Red Lipstick Vibe, the link is in the description, the link is in the chat. The testimonies. I just want to jump back on that, man. Listening to some of the stories and some of them who lost their fathers or, fathers not in their life or whatever the case may be, those testimonies brought tears to my heart. I mean, just listening to how they show that love and how they show that admiration for, the men in their lives, Black men in general. I know I repeated that, but, it is very heartwarming to hear stuff like that, especially when you don't hear it on a regular basis. I know for myself, I don't hear it a lot. Not that I need to hear it, but it's nice to hear how much as Black men we are appreciated, loved, respected, regarded, and held to high esteem. I think things like that also holds us accountable in our actions, our thoughts, our place in this world, in this country, in our communities, because it's not like back in the day. The village is not the village like it used to. But I feel like if we all come together and give each other that love, we definitely can get our community back on a good trajectory. So yeah, that's all I want to do this morning. I gotta finish sipping my tea, go pop a little breakfast up in the belly, probably go downstairs and rock that weight bench, because I gotta, keep the heart, mind, and soul elevated and ready. But look forward to linking with y'all in the future. It's myself, Soul Touch of the Poet of the King and I Life podcast, and I will check y'all on another one.